Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look at this lovely tree. How lovely is that tree? That's what you can see it. Good morning, anyway. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So, just a quick live this morning because it's obviously Bucket Friday, and always jump on at 8:30 on a Friday. So, how are you doing this morning? I am away from my home. As you can see, this is not my normal, well, you might not know, it's not my normal place, but anyway, so I'm away doing a bit of work, and yeah, it's all good. It's a bit grey, it's a bit dismal, but I'm good. So, more importantly, how are you doing? How are you doing this morning? My hair is pretty big today. I've slept on it, got up, and done nothing with it, so apologies. But anyway, how are you doing? How's your mojo? Have you checked in with yourself? Oh, physically, mentally, where is your mojo levels this morning? I wanted to leave a quick quote with you this morning. As you can see, it's running across the bottom there. And it is, you'll get more out of yourself when you understand who you are. And I thought that was really good this morning, a really good one for me to share with you this morning, because I was on the radio the other day, trying to think which day it was. I think it was Tuesday on BBC Radio Sussex, and we did a piece talking about the end of the year, and they very kindly sort of let me pick what we discussed, and we were just talking about. I said, well, let's talk about reflections, because it's the end of the year, and generally we start thinking about New Year's resolutions and things like that. And obviously this year has been like no other, so it's a good time to reflect. And reflection is such a simple tool. And so we can look back over the last 12 months and rather than think how awful it was, don't get me wrong, it's been a challenging year for many of us. Look, ask them, what have you learned this year? What are the lessons that you learned? Maybe you learned something about yourself, how you handle situations, why you might be more sensitive in certain situations. And ask yourself a couple of key questions. Journal about them if you want, write about them, just think about them, and try and learn some lessons about yourself about them. Because when you understand who you are, you become self-aware, and reflection is a really great tool for that. Then you'll get more out of yourself. You'll tap into your sort of inner strength, the power that you really have. Because I do believe that we're more powerful and stronger than we give ourselves credit for. And I think a lot of people know that they've got more within them, they just don't know how to draw it out. And one of the ways you can do that is reflect and debrief. Good, Dory. Wait. I'm going to have to go and get Dory because she's being a little pickle. Stay there, boys. Stay. Oh, gosh. So I think, like, if you to use 2020, you can look back over the year and think, have I learned a new skill this year? What are the lessons that I've learned this year? What was the best thing about 2020? And there will be something. Maybe you might have to ask yourself over and over and repeatedly ask yourself that question. What's your favourite moment of 2020? And I'm sure there will be. And it just use, and those reflective questions are really good. But you've got to ask yourself, like when you ask yourself, well, what is my favourite moment? Then you have to ask yourself, why? What is it about that moment? Why is it your favourite moment? What did you learn? How did you grow? That's another great question for yourself. How did I grow in 2020? And why? Again, ask yourself why, and write about it, think about it, and that will give you lessons, understanding. It will help you understand why you did what you did, how it helped you, how it shaped you, how it changed you. And all of that just makes you more self-aware about how you behave in certain situations, how you react. And then that's your power. You're tapping into your higher levels of potential. So that's why I want to leave that quote with you today. So yeah, I hope that it's had some impact for you, and that you use the reflection tool. Pretty simple to do. and helps you go a little bit deeper. So I'm going to leave it there for a Friday. Remember, it is Fuck It Friday, so that does not mean we sack off today and come back Monday. No, quite the opposite. We're like, today is Friday, the 11th of December 2020. It ain't coming round again. So make the most of this day. Not everyone got here, so make the most of this day. And I'll see you all maybe over the weekend, if not Monday.